Welcome back to Video Game News. This has been a relatively light week, but also focusing more on a few more sales which are going on at the end of this week. So, with that said, what one sale is and the other sale is already going on right now. First up, a few pieces. Of course, this is November the 23rd. Hard to believe that late. First up, just cover a little bit. I'm not going to really go too in depth on this. If you're interested in the whole article, you can go on GameSpot.com and read the full story, as well as other sites as well. First up in gaming news, there was a Capcom game leak, supposedly, of games up till like 2024. But there's definitely a lot of questionable things in this leak of like possible upcoming game titles. So that's why I'm not going full discussion over this particular thing in gaming news, because I feel that it may be real or it may possibly be fake or a mixture of both real and fake. Hard to say, but I always take leaks with a grain of salt. Also, there is a big upset right now involving Nintendo and a Super Smash Bros. Melee small little tournament thing that was going to go on. I'm not going to go in depth on that story because I think Maximilian Dude and a few others was able to go in more, and I appreciate specifically the people that covered full in depth on this. I agree with Max because I kind of lean on the side of Nintendo on the issue. I'm not always agree with Nintendo on stuff, but on this specific issue, I can see where Nintendo's coming from as a business perspective on things. Speaking of someone who has worked in retail for quite a long time now, and from a business perspective, I get Nintendo's position. But yeah, if you're curious to learn more, check out Maximilian Dude's video and thoughts going more in depth on the subject matter. Also, Sony teases PlayStation response to Microsoft's Game Pass, though they already, of course, have had well, PS Now, but maybe this means they're gonna put a little more emphasis and more time and effort into the subject matter of improving their version of a Game Pass subscription model. Because they're definitely gonna have to put in a lot of time and effort if they want to compete with Xbox. That is one of the areas where Microsoft is excelling in, is with the Game Pass. Um, Also, in other gaming news, Twitch co founder has announced that he is leaving Twitch, the company. So that's interesting. Though I don't know too much about Twitch overall. I've thought about setting up a Twitch account, but I've debated back and forth on that. Also, it's been confirmed that there is a new 007 game in the works. So I'm curious to hear more on that. It's been actually a little bit of time since we've had a regular, real, full James Bond game. So I am actually hoping that we see a new one in the future and hopefully good quality. I would like to go back to like the early 2000s era James Bond games again, because those are games I hold up pretty highly, not just GoldenEye though. There's other great James Bond games. Heck, I'm one of the defenders of a game they did, Quantum Solace, based on the movie, though I feel the game ended up better than the movie. But also, just quickly, here's one of the two sales going on, and that is Target. This is just some of the deals. I don't think overall Target's deal offerings even come close to being as good as some of Best Buy's deals, some of Walmart's deals, and especially not as good as a lot of GameStop's deals coming up. But this is just a few of them. Uh, First up, we have some Switch stuff that's going to be on sale. First up, we have Overcooked 2. It's going to be $25. Then you have Luigi's Mansion 3, $40. Like I said, not the greatest deal, but whatever. Also, you have Super Mario Maker 2 is gonna be $40. Also, Link's Awakening Remake, $40. Borderlands Collection for the Switch, $30. Then we go into PS4 slash Xbox One type deals. And some of these games I believe are going to be cross gen deals, including the newer consoles. Um, First up, you have UFC 4, it's going to be $30. NHL 21, $30. The Last of Us 2, $30. God of War, $10. Ghost of Tsushima, $40. Final Fantasy VII Remake, $25. Now that's one of the better deals. Tony Hawk, the HD collection of 1 and 2, $25. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, $25. Not too bad. Crash 4, $40. Watch Dogs Legion, $40. Also, Minecraft Dungeons, $15. That's only 25% off. RE. Oh yeah, quickly a couple more pieces of info, and then we'll get to the next sale, the bigger one, which is a PSC and Black Friday sale going on right now. But first up, a couple other things. One of the only newer games right now I can find on Metacritic games is the 13 remake and the PS4 version got a 41% on Metacritic among critics. 41% not good, but Xbox One version is a 33% on Metacritic, and that's really bad. User scores, the PS4 version has a 4.2, and the user score for the Xbox One version is a 4.5. So, users, I guess, like it just barely a bit more than critics. Also, it's been all but confirmed now. Capcom is apparently going to work on a Resident Evil 4 remake. But my response to that is, why does Resident Evil 4 even need a remake? I mean, gameplay wise and everything, it plays just as good as pretty much games today. So I don't see why Resident Evil 4 would need a remake when it's been released on all current gen consoles. Makes no sense. If you're gonna remake a game that deserves a solid, great remake, and that being one of my personal favorite Resident Evil games of all time. In fact, my number 2 favorite of all time, Resident Evil Code Veronica, is the RE game I feel that deserves a remake. Not Final Fantasy 4. I mean Final Fantasy 4. Resident Evil 4. It does not need a remake. It plays just as good, and graphically, it still looks really good for its time. Code Veronica, on the other hand, though, to be fair, I'm somebody who likes the tank controls of the classic survival horror games, so I'm probably in the minority on that part. But still, I feel that Code Veronica really deserves a remake. It deserves to get the Resident Evil 2 and 3 treatment. Come on, Capcom, why do I get it? RE4 is pretty much your best selling game in the franchise, with the exception of RE5. Next up, the other stuff, which is I wrote down quite a few titles because I thought I would give a variety of different options. So first up, NBA 2K21 $29.99, and yeah, that sale is already going on right now through the end of the month. So take advantage of this sale if you're curious on PSN. Also, you have The Last of Us 2, which I'm never picking up The Last of Us 2 from things I've heard from multiple different people I trust opinions on. $29.99. Ghost of Tsushima, $40.19. That's a game I probably will pick up eventually once price drops more. Watch Dogs Legion, $40.19. Crash 4, $38.99, which is another game I'm waiting for price to drop a little more. Final Fantasy VII Remake is $39.59. A weird amount, okay. Marvel's Avengers already marked down half off, $29.99. Though I'm not going to be picking it up, and basically the game has died faster than Anthem, which is saying something. And I am announcing probably sometime in the future, once some updates come, I am going to officially do a little bit of a playthrough and stuff of Anthem, and give my honest evaluation of the game. I might even record audio and stuff while playing the game and give my thoughts on it overall. Because I thought I would wait a little while for some of the stuff to be fixed and aired out with Anthem. But I am going to actually try to give the game a fair shot regardless of my bias against EA. Also, FIFA 21 is on sale for $35.99. MLB The Show 20 on sale for $10.19. Tony Hawk, of course, HD thing, $29.99. Also, Resident Evil 3 Remake, $19.79. Mafia Definitive Edition, $29.99. Jump Force, $14.99. Persona 5 Royal, $29.99. Also, Jedi Fallen Order, $23.99, which is actually a pretty good deal. Doom Eternal is on sale for $19.79. So, if you've been thinking about waiting for the game to drop to like $20 or so, this might be the time to pick it up. Though there's a sale going on right now on, I think it may only be Xbox One version, but GameStop for the next couple of days has the game marked down to $16.99 for Doom Eternal. So just a heads up. Also, Iron Man VR, $19.99. WWE 2K Battleground, $23.99. Cuphead is 25% off, $14.99. God of War, $9.99. Ghost Runner, which is a pretty new game, $22.49, which is a game I'm tempted because I love those type of games. Ark Survival, $9.99. I'm surprised given how long that game's been out. Skater XL, $27.99. Fallout 76, which is supposedly up-to-date version of the game with a bunch of the DLC added, $13.19. Still not interested in Fallout 76. Mortal Shell, $23.99. The most up-to-date version of Final Fantasy XIV, $29.99. Red Dead Redemption 2, $27.99. Risk of Rain 2, $14.99. Also, World War Z, $8.99. Spyro Reignite Trilogy, $13.99. Also, we have Amnesia Rebirth, the newest Amnesia game, $22.49. Streets of Rage 4, $17.49. That's a game I highly recommend. Also, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on sale for $41.99. Not surprised, not a huge draw, but still, that's an $18 discount. Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition, $19.49. So you might say close to $20, and that's with all the up-to-date stuff except for the new season pass coming. So with that said, that is just some of the deals going on, and many more great deals. Now, I am actually today planning on trying to make a stop, see what I can get my hands on right now from GameStop, because since there are some current deals going on, you might want to check out your local GameStop, see what games they have in stock of those special deals. But with that said, everyone stay safe, have a good Thanksgiving if you live here in North America, and if not, happy holidays, whatever holiday it is that you are getting ready to celebrate. Stay safe with all the craziness going on, and I'll see everyone again soon enough. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.